Meg Smith here, the Hypnotic Dietitian. I'm just going to wait because I think Facebook's taking a bit longer than expected. Hello, Meg Smith, the Hypnotic Dietitian. Thanks for joining. Just trying to get this set up right. Sorry it's a bit late today. An appointment I had actually ran late. So we are still here. We're still doing this. This tab is using your camera. So, welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, replaying. This week, I thought I would talk about, I've had questions centering around things getting busy and then forgetting to eat or not knowing what to eat. So, particularly, this is particularly relevant for mums and mums of young kids. I'm finding that people are struggling to know what to eat. They're worrying about everyone else and then thinking about themselves. So I thought it would be helpful to go through a few of my go-to lunch ideas. Sorry, hay fever at the moment is terrible. So lunch ideas, and I actually did this for a client yesterday. The only thing we did was write down everything, like 7 ideas for her to have for lunch, so that when it got to it, at that time of the day, it didn't get to 3 or 4 o'clock and then think, oh my God, I haven't eaten anything. So go-to type foods are anything salady, any type of vegetable, and something that is really quick to make. So the kale slaw from Aldi is fantastic. It's $5 for a big 400 gram bag. That plus some, this is my absolute go-to lunch, that plus either a tin of tuna or some little falafel balls and then some sort of hummus dip on top mixed in. So that's really, really simple. And in fact, I will share that particular one into the group after this, that particular kale slaw. But any of those pre-mixed salad bags that aren't dressed, using those ingredients raw is really helpful because you're getting a rainbow of different colors, and you don't have to do anything. It's not as if you have to then chop anything up or prepare anything, cook anything. So putting them, literally all I do is put a handful of that, couple of falafel balls in the microwave, and then big dollop of, I love beetroot hummus, so I put big dollop of beetroot hummus on it. If it needs to be a little bit more juicy, then you can add a squeeze of lemon juice or a bit of olive oil as well. Simple, super simple. That's a good summer one. Really easy winter one is the Steam Fresh, so Bird's Eye do them, but also you can get, there's lots of home brand ones now, and also Aldi does it as well. The Steam Fresh bags, and they're about that big. I don't know if Instagram can see this. They're about that size, and they've got close to about a cup to a cup and a half of veggies in them. That in the microwave with, again, either a tin of tuna or falafel balls or even shredded chicken. So getting a whole roast chicken at the beginning of the week, taking the skin off, shredding it up, putting it into little Snap-Lock bags or containers, and then pulling that out each morning and then adding that into whatever it is you're going to eat. So those steam fresh veggies plus even a cup of rice, the quick cook rice, and then tuna or chicken or falafels or even bean mix, like 4 bean mix. That's a really good one to go to as well for your protein. Those salad bags and those steam fresh veggies are the winner, because when we're rushing and running late, the first thing that drops off is anything salad or vegetables. I know I do. Last week, I was finding I've been sick for about 3 or 4 weeks, just one thing after another, and I've been finding that I end up coming in at sort of 2:30 because when I'm sick, my appetite drops off, so I don't actually realise when I'm hungry. And just before I go to pick up Tate from school, I think, oh, I need to eat something, so I'll go and grab biscuits and cheese and Vegemite or cheese and tomato, and that becomes my go-to. Basically, by the time I get to that point, it means that I'm starving. So I'm craving fat, salt, and sugar because my brain's going, you haven't eaten, you're wanting me to go, and you haven't eaten. We need something. So the quick carbs from the biscuits gets a hit. The Vegemite is a big one because it's salty. And often because I might not have been having enough to drink, that's that thirsty, salty sort of thing that's happening. And then I sort of think, oh, I really like, I love cheese. And then that's my source of protein to have with it. But when I'm organised, my lunchtime meal is mainly vegetables. So if I'm organised and if I'm going to a clinic, I will pack a lunchbox when I'm doing the kids' lunchboxes, and there'll be cucumber, carrot, celery or capsicum, all chopped up with either tzatziki or some sort of hummus, a piece of fruit cut up, usually an orange or strawberries, and then some nuts or fava beans. I think I've shared them in the group, but we can do that as well. And something to nibble on, and then maybe something that I've made. So like it could be, this week I made the orange and almond cake. Have a look at that recipe in the book, using whole oranges and almond meal. And then that will do me for the week. And then for the day. That satisfies me, and it doesn't matter if I don't get to eat it all at once. I know that I'm getting what I need across the day. So making up like I suppose it's sort of like a platter, or a dip box, cheese and dips box, to take with you, or to even make it up when you make up things for the kids and throw it in the fridge. And you know that you've got to get through, because I know in that snack box I've got a whole carrot, half a cucumber, probably half a capsicum. I've got a decent amount of hummus or tzatziki, which is a part of my protein, and then I've got to get through the nuts and a piece of fruit. And that's actually a solid meal for me if I'm eating all of that. And usually a tub of yogurt if I've got them. We haven't had them this week, couldn't get them. So they're the sorts of things that I would be my quick go-to meals. The other things are good are the things like the tuna and beans that are already mixed in a tin. They're good to have in your desk drawer. So if you think, oh my God, I've got nothing, having one of those in your desk drawer, you're getting some beans, and then all you need as well, if you've got that bag of salad in the fridge, you just literally grab that out and open the tin into it. That's another really simple, quick meal. If you feel like, if you're at a stage in wherever you are eating whatever you're having, putting all of that stuff onto a roll or a wrap is also good and convenient. So I tend to go for the any whole grain wraps. There are some really nice sourdough wraps at the moment as well. If you are if you're reducing calories at the moment, then there's some low calorie wraps as well that are really good. Can't off the top of my Samson's Pantry, I think they're called. Those ones are quite good as well, to throw all of that stuff into a wrap. So I guess the take-home messages are, those salad bags at the supermarket aren't the enemy. Frozen veggies are not the enemy. They're your friends at the moment. They're going to help you. They've basically done the chopping up for you, so you don't have to do it. Don't be scared of them. Think of them as your half portion of vegetables at lunchtime. And then the simple go-to proteins at lunchtime. I didn't say hard-boiled eggs as well. Roast chicken that you've bought earlier in the week and shredded up, or even gone if you're on your way home or out and about, grabbing that and shredding that up fresh for that day. Tins of tuna or salmon. Adding nuts to things as well, so that's another source of protein. So adding nuts to your salad. And hard-boiled eggs. So hard-boiled eggs will last in their shells for up to 5 days, which is pretty good. So if you're boiling up 5 eggs at the beginning of the week, then you know you've got 5 snacks for the week. You've got a snack each day that you can have as well to add into all of that. Would love to know your thoughts. Would love to know any of your go-to quick recipes or quick meals as well to have throughout the working week when you are pushed for time. If you have any other barriers or anything else that you find that's stopping you from meeting your nutrition goals or your health goals, anything to do with your gut, please post in the comments, DM me, let me know if you've got any questions. Yeah, happy Friday. Bye.